Hey guys, what's going on? This is Alan Faze. Um, I just wanted to share with you what this channel is about. And I'm a professional barber. I've been cutting for 3 years now. And yeah, man, it's been a journey, man. It's been a journey. Um, I really like to shout out Danny. He knows who he is. He's helped me a lot. Um, Shout out to my dad too for letting me mess up his hair so many times. But hey, that's the only way you learn, messing up. But yeah, man, I'm super excited, man. Super excited, to have this platform, have this channel to, start making content for you guys. Um, yeah, and saying nothing but the truth about the barber industry. Um, I'm never gonna sugarcoat anything. You know, this industry is beautiful. But just like any other thing in life, it does have its pros and it does have its cons. But that's where the love for your craft comes in, man. So for me, what makes it easier at the end of the day, cutting 10, 12, 13 hours a day sometimes, is the love I have for the craft. I love to cut hair. Um, and yeah, man, this is so much more than, having a client return to you is more than just a haircut. Obviously you gotta know what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. You gotta give him a nice haircut, But in the beginning of your career, you're not gonna give, those fire cuts, those Instagram cuts. You have to put your reps in. You have to put your reps in, and definitely, work on your craft. It will pay off in the end, so don't give up. You have to work on your craft, man. But to compensate for that, you gotta give him a good customer service, man. Have a smile on your face. I know you may not like to smile or whatever. You're gonna have to learn, man. You're gonna have to learn because how if a client, he wants to feel welcome. He wants to feel special. He wants to feel welcome. And I thought a big thing that I learned from a mentor of mine, your personal problems stay at home. They don't come. Do not bring your personal problems with you to work or whatever, because one, you're not gonna be able to concentrate, and two, it's gonna rub off. It's gonna rub off on the clients. It's gonna rub off on your coworkers, and that's never a good thing. That's never a good thing. So, yeah, you have to kind of push those feelings in the back sometimes, man, and you gotta go on about your day and put your best smile on every day. While you're behind that chair, make sure you're giving the client the best attention to detail. You treat him good. Because us as men, sometimes going to the barber shop is our only therapy, man. You sit back and you actually think about it. How many places can a man go to actually relax? You know what I mean? A woman can go to get her nails done, then go get her hair done. Shoot, they can do so many more other things. But us as men, we only have the barber shop, So your job as a barber is to make them feel comfortable, make them feel welcome. Uh, just give them a good customer service. You don't have to, kiss nobody's feet or, nothing like that. Just be humble, be nice, treat the client right. Yeah, be respectful. Be respectful, man. Don't go into the barbershop smelling like how do I say this? Don't go into the barbershop smelling like weed. Don't do it, man. It's just it gives it's not professional. It's not professional at all. And another thing I'm here to do, or here to say, I'm not, another thing here to say, we are professionals at the end of the day, man. So you have to act and you have to carry yourself like it. But yeah, man. Also, another plus for you as a barber, investing in your tools, man. Investing in your tools is a big one. It makes a big difference. I've heard barbers say, "Oh, I can give the best haircut of my life with the cheapest clipper." Okay, yeah, that's true. It's true. But having these new, updated, nice clippers, it definitely makes a huge difference, man. You'll get the job done faster, smoother. You're not gonna have snagging on your client's hair, and having these nice tools. I'm not saying you have to go out and spend $1,000 or something like that. Be smart with your purchases, man. Just be smart with your purchases, and definitely get yourself something that it will last you a while, and good quality. I'm not saying go out and spend $250 on your first pair of clippers, when you haven't built up the clientele yet, but buy yourself something nice. Buy yourself something that will last. If you have any questions or concerns, or you want me to recommend you anything, I would be more than glad to help. I myself have used a lot of clippers. I am a clipper head. I don't know. I've had a lot. I've corded. I've had a lot. Yeah, I have a couple here. I have a wall senior. This is legendary, man. It's corded. And yeah, this right here is my very first clipper that I started with, man. Very first clipper that I started with. Brings back so many memories. So many memories. First trimmer I started with here too, man. Yeah, man. But definitely. Yeah. You need any help? Now that I have them here, for me, these are some good blades, man. Definitely, you cannot go wrong with Astros. Cannot go wrong with Astros. But yeah, man. Let's see what else. I'll keep you guys updated, man. I'll keep you guys updated on everything, and I really appreciate you guys, my clients that have been sticking with me through thick and thin. It's definitely a journey, man. It's definitely a journey. You're not gonna regret it. But I will say one thing. If you don't have love for this industry, it's gonna show very quickly. It's gonna show very quickly, and it's okay. It's okay. We're not all meant to be barbers. We're not all meant to be barbers, because if we were all meant to be barbers, anybody could do it. You know what I mean? And if you don't like it, the sooner you realize that, it's okay. Move on to something else. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. If you're miserable behind the chair or whatever, all I can say, without any sort of negativity, if you don't enjoy it, do something else, man. Do something else, because the worst thing you can do is be miserable behind the chair, making somebody else's day miserable, So yeah, man. You definitely gotta have love for this industry. I will say one thing. This is an industry where if you work hard, you have love for the industry, and it's definitely gonna show. It's definitely gonna show with your haircuts. It's gonna show with your haircuts. It's gonna show with your retention of clients. It's gonna show with your reputation. It's gonna show with your reputation as well. And last but not least, monetarily, it's going to show monetarily. Um, you know, it's going to show. It's going to show because at the beginning of your career, you're not going to make as much money starting out, but once you have your clientele built up, a steady flow of clients, monetarily it's going to show, and me personally, I don't do this for the money per se, but I will say one thing, if I'm going to be cutting 11, 12, 13 hours a day, I do want to make sure that it is profitable for me at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I, do my job right, responsible, put in the work, invest in my craft, and just responsible with my things, the money will come by itself. So don't worry about making the big bucks in the beginning of your career. You got to make sure you're doing those things that I explained to you just a second ago. You got to make sure those things are right, then the money will come by itself. So if you're not making the big bucks right now, don't worry, man. Don't worry. And I'm not, I'm not saying you're gonna be a millionaire cutting hair or whatever, but you'll definitely do good for yourself. You'll definitely do good for yourself. This job has, I don't even consider it a job, it's a profession. This profession has a lot of pros, you can work whenever you want, you can have your appointments whenever you want, you know what I mean? When you have your clientele built up, at the beginning of your career, I do recommend that you are the first one in the shop and you are the last one to leave, simply because of the fact, you're going to want to get that walk-in, you're going to want to get your clientele built up, you're going to want to be booked up, and a big one is having, first of all, you got to have a good, a shop. You got to start at a shop where, there are a lot of walk-ins, and and then slowly after you build your clientele with the walk-ins, you download a booking app. There are many of them out there. I recommend that you download the one that's most popular in your city, and if you find a better one, download that one. There are a lot. Yeah, there are a lot. I'm not gonna. If you need me to recommend you one, definitely you can leave it in the comments or whatever. I'm always here to help. I've never been a person to gatekeep. I like to share information, man. I like to share information. I like to uplift the industry. Because in the beginning of my career as a barber, I was very blessed to have good people to show me these tips and tricks, and it's been very beneficial to me, which has helped me grow a tremendous amount in such a short amount of time. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'll keep you guys updated and everything. I love you guys. Peace.